penis.
God damn it. Anyways, hello and welcome to the Idiots D20 table again for the second episode of Cloudbreakers. Once again, all our third-party content and homebrew can be found in the description. If you're subscribed, these episodes go up on Fridays. If you're not subscribed, they still go up on Fridays, actually. And also check the description for our Patreon, where you can find one-shots like the Midnight Speedwagon Conspiracy, commentary, discussions, behind-the-scenes stuff, and you can also find all of our socials, YouTubes, Blue Skies, whatever is down in the description. So, with that intro out of the way, how's everyone feeling tonight? It was a rainy day for me.
Yep.
Pretty
Rain
fun
all day.
here.
Hot.
Oh, I hit
I
my
went on
mic.
a walk.
Let me get-
Actually, I don't think it. I had kind of a lazy day myself.
I had a day, but I will survive.
We also looked at kittens.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Anyways. Oh, and another thing I should note before session starts this time, all the music you'll hear in this episode are original compositions by yours truly. Alright.
Flat.
Are you gonna have like a band camp for that?
Eventually.
Okay.
Maybe a playlist on YouTube.
Yeah.
Add it to the Patreon.
True. Anyways, are we all good
Don't
to
add it
start?
to the- Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to left me.
Alright.
Yep.
So, I'll quickly recap what happened in the last session. Last session, you all arrived in Ilaria, the flying city, and participated in a grand celebration of Altamena's comet. However, the jubilation was cut short as a statue of Mystara came to life, and you all heard a prophecy in your heads of the world being destroyed by someone in the crowd. You were whisked off to a hostel where you went to bed, and a certain living doll woke up Traveler, but you guys don't know that. So, I scroll up to the top of my notes. It is now the morning after the incident at the Grand Central Park. The group of adventurers find themselves bunking together at a hostel. Everyone is asleep, except for a fairy. Kip screams and immediately flies to Terry and starts nudging her to wake up. Wake up, Terry, there's an evil possessed doll walking around and I think it's gonna try to kill you! He's gonna start like punching you with what little force he can. Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! He's gonna try to lift an eyelid. He lifts an eyelid. I need you to get up, there's an evil possessed doll.
Really?
Yes, really, hurry up!
Oh. I sit up slowly.
As you sit up slowly, you look around and you see a purplish, like 6-inch tall doll currently clambering up towards a windowsill and looking out the window. And it turns and looks at you.
I think that it is a possessed doll. I think you're right.
You gotta kill it.
Why?
It's obviously not a good thing. I mean, just think about it. It's possessed in some way. It has to be.
You possessed? I kind of yelled that actually. Is everyone asleep in the same room?
Yes. And also, why is Fen over here now? Okay,
I'm
never
drag in
mind.
the token. I'm trying to drag in the token with no mask.
Okay. Here, I'll delete your token real quick. Anyways. So, everyone, you hear Terry yell this. And
Good morning, everyone.
Hmm. Oh. Morning. Is it morning? Wait, what time is it?
like 9 a.m.
Oh. Yeah, it is morning. Good morning.
But anyways, yeah, you guys all heard Terry yell, "Are you possessed?"
Well, I think that's enough to get me out of bed.
Yeah, you all wake up and you see a doll currently sitting on a windowsill, kind of looking at you all, and you all hear in your heads a familiar voice. "Ah, I'm sorry for startling you. I'm not here to hurt anybody."
Good morning, Altamena.
Where'd
Ain't
you
that the
come
name
from?
of the comet?
Wait, what's going on?
Doll. Possessed doll. I think it's.
Okay.
Are we sure it's not like an automaton or something?
I'm gonna get close to it. What's the
I mean, it's not that different from what Traveler is. Just
Shrubs.
yeah, cloth instead of metal, right?
I'm sorry, I'm not. It's a long story. Sorry for not introducing myself sooner, but I wished for you all to rest.
What time is it?
The sun has been out for a little while.
Hmm.
Y'all, what should we do?
My name is Altamena, like, I am the daughter of Mystara. And last night, spoke of a prophecy, a vision that I had.
Oh,
And I believe I
Oh.
startled people.
That was you. I was having nightmares about that all night. I thought that it was me.
why'd you have to go and say a thing like that?
Wait, what are you doing here? It could be one of us.
I didn't mean to frighten people. I don't know. I admit that I don't know whether to trust you guys either. But you were the largest group possible. I didn't want to go off with one of the random other people who heard it.
So,
Wait, hold on a moment.
you don't know who it is?
It's probably me.
I'm sorry, the mystery thing's all cool, but can we back up to the whole daughter of Mystara thing?
Would you like to roll religion?
Alright.
I would
Can I-
very much like to roll religion.
Can I also roll religion alongside Fen, or should I probably not?
You can
'Cause I'm
you
not
can do
really
it.
Question stuff.
I mean, I'd also
Anyone?
like to find the religion check. There it is.
Feeling is not going to.
22.
All right, I'll give this to
Yuck.
yeah, I'll give this to Willow with a 22. As far as you know, you recall that in religious legend, Mystara's first daughter, Altamena, died young, and honoring her dying wish to see the stars, she was buried within a comet and sent flying through the cosmos.
Pardon me if this is the rude question for you, Altamena.
Yes?
You should be dead, right? How are you here?
I'm
Like-
very much not dead. I don't remember much of my past. I've been trapped on that comet for so long that I don't really remember much about myself besides my name and my relation.
Trapped?
How do I explain this? She looks around.
I apologize for asking questions like this. I just have a much different idea of your story than what you're telling.
She's going to look at... I'm trying to figure out what's something one of you would be carrying. Willow. She's gonna look at your hat, and you see a beam of blue light shoot from the doll to your hat.
Uh-huh.
Like the orb of time.
I'm assuming at the orb of time she has this like a little bangle on her hat.
She just goes to your hat.
Just into the fabric.
Yeah, into the fabric.
Ooh.
And suddenly your hat starts floating above your head, and it floats down into your hands.
So Willow
have-
just kind of blinks a couple times really quick.
I am a being of magic. Pure magic. I do not have a physical form. I am able to possess things. And for millennia, I was possessing that comet.
That makes sense.
I've never been able to return to Ziemia, but I suppose this city flew high enough for me to return. For me to reach the surface.
I guess that's a benefit of being close to the heavens. Willow's also being extremely careful with this hat, knowing there's like a being possessing it right now.
At this point, she's gonna shoot back to her doll body, and you watch as the doll comes back to life from being limp.
Then she's gonna put her hat back on. Important part of her design.
You wouldn't want to be off model though, would you?
Exactly. So, you possessed the comet, you weren't able to get back from it, and due to the city flying high enough, you were able to put yourself in the body of a doll?
Well,
The statue
Or
first.
the statue
statue,
first,
then the
yes,
doll.
But
I'm forgetting steps, forgive me.
Where did the doll come from?
Ah, that came from a man at the fair who made them. I recognize it.
From
Oh.
like one of the artisan stands?
Yes.
I think that's stealing. We should probably pay for that.
We can pay for it another time, probably. I feel like having the daughter of a god inside of the doll kind of absolves us of needing to pay.
That's it.
If
No,
you're
not
trying to
really.
pay-
All what's happening.
Perhaps we should leave an IOU.
well,
Maybe it's just because I worship her mother that I think this.
I think we're kind of skipping over the whole thing that she says about somebody like destroying everything or something. Like,
It is important,
is
but we don't have specifics really.
Yeah, you don't know exactly who it was, or
I knew that
Do
they
you have
would be
any
in
details,
attendance. I knew that they would be in attendance at the festival, but I'm unsure of who it actually is and what they look like.
And I'm sure there's no way I could have counted the amount of people that were there, but I can make a good guess and say there were a lot of people there. So, was it just us at the statue? Or was it anyone from the festival?
Just the people who heard the prophecy.
At least that narrows our numbers down.
I want to help. I feel like the reason for my return to this world is to help. I don't believe this prophecy is fate. I believe it can change.
What makes you say that?
I once envisioned Gintara returning to this world and destroying it. But here we are. This world is not destroyed.
Well, who's got a big pocket?
I would like
got
to
the
hide in one of
pocket
your...
on my.
I was going to say I'd probably have room in my robes, but I don't know how
Room in
comfortable Altamena would
my
be.
robe.
I got the pocket on my apron.
I am fresh out of pockets.
Terry, I see a bag in your tokens, so she's gonna climb into the bag.
Oh god, I have two little people in my
For now. She's just going to say...
Indeed, Harry. How come you get two little guys?
She says, if it's
Small fairy,
okay...
small doll.
If it's okay, I don't want people to find out about me for now. After all, I heard that guards say that they're going to do an investigation, no?
Can someone take this bet? Oh, wait a minute. Don't get out of that bag.
She'll clamber out.
I will carry you on my shoulder instead. How about that?
I prefer being in the bag.
Didn't we just say that
I was gonna say she'd probably
Wait.
prefer to be keep hidden.
the doll was stolen?
Kind of stole itself.
Does anyone else have a different bag that they can keep this thing in?
Kevin, I have a few toolkits in my inventory. Could I put her in one of those, maybe?
Sure, she'll go with you, Traveler.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Please go
That's
about your
comfy.
business as normal. I will simply observe for now.
So, is there like a thing that someone's gonna do to make it obvious that they're the evil person, or
Try to
Duh.
destroy the world?
I'm not sure.
so we just use our judgment or something?
I feel like I've already done enough to prove that. Everybody is like that. There has to be a reason why I'm like this, right?
That heal.
Because you have a weirdly shaped head, you're evil?
No, I forget it.
You have weird skin. Some people have weird skin. It's not that weird. Some
So,
things make you evil.
will anyone walk
Harry
downstairs?
says as half the party has weird skin.
Hey, not half
Truly.
of them. Ben, you know, okay, Ben has scales. Interesting. There's nothing that weird about her.
In comparison to Renzo's completely uninteresting scales.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say, the way that Fenn's skills are, it doesn't really show in the render, but I do imagine them being kind of patchy, kind of rashy, like not totally smooth.
And you know Greg having invisible skin?
Yeah.
Yes.
First things first, we need breakfast.
I will skip breakfast.
What? You can't skip breakfast.
What would an
cannot.
automaton even eat?
Nothing.
Dylan just kind of giggles at Traveler's statement.
You can all have breakfast. I have people to look for.
You looking for someone?
No. Well, yes. I saw a couple interesting people at the festival, and I'd like to ask them some questions.
Sure, go right ahead.
I will be back later.
Okay.
Catch you later, little buddy.
Later.
Bye, Traveler.
Traveler will wave you all by and head out.
Huh.
I'm gonna go get breakfast.
As soon as I see Terry start to move, I'm gonna try and push past her and get to the breakfast first.
Well, you gotta go downstairs first.
Well,
I'm gonna jump down the stairs.
Jump.
Alright. As you all walk and jump downstairs, you are
Just walking
greeted.
normally.
I go 2 at a time at least.
You are greeted by a familiar face, who is currently holding, like, Traveler's head, so that he's kind of just they're just kind of walking in place, like kind of unaware that they're being held back. And it's the Dragonborn from yesterday, Kanzistano.
I recognize
I
you.
am moving, but
Right
I am
here.
not moving.
Oh, hi again.
Greetings. May I have a word with you all before you head out for the day?
Oh,
Sure.
if you must.
I'm sure by now you've heard my name, but I would like to formally introduce myself. The name is Kanzistano. Would you like to talk over breakfast? The cafeteria is next door. It's not great, but you gotta experience it at least once.
If I must.
Yeah, that's where we were just going anyway.
I cannot eat, but I will sit in for a conversation.
I should probably eat. That seems like a smart option. I'll join you.
As you walk out the
Greg,
door... Oh, sorry.
So, Greg, you just, have you always talked like that, or did that happen after the wizard curse?
Talks like what?
Well, Renzo is going to gesture, like, gesture his hands vaguely in Greg's direction and went like that. I mean, no issue. I'm just curious. What kind of wizard
I've
steals
always
someone's
talked.
skins and makes them talk weird?
I've always talked regally, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, cool. Good to know. And I hold out my hand for a fist bump.
I awkwardly shake it.
He doesn't know what to do.
An awkward...
Traveler takes.
Everyone
Traveler
looks
takes
a little
mental
bit
note.
weirdly at the two of you.
I was just... Renzo shrugs and went, just curious. Good to know.
Anyways, as you walk out the door, you notice Freetown maps on a small table next to the door, and you feel compelled to grab one.
I was literally gonna say I want to take one no matter what. I want to take a copy of my own.
It's like a pamphlet.
I want
Flipping
one
that in.
too. I am not gonna be able to remember the layout of this big place.
Just a Alaria town map.
Yeah.
How do I take a copy?
What?
You look at the
Never
picture.
mind. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, you walk next door and you enter the cafeteria. It's in a pretty large building, and you see a sprawl of tables and counters serving all kinds of breakfast items, buffet style. Eggs in all kinds of ways, bacon, sausage, bagels, muffins, waffles, the like. It doesn't look like the best in any regard, but it'll fill you.
And this is free.
Yes, this is free.
I love free food.
Keelan is gonna get some waffles and some eggs.
Alright.
I'm gonna get fucking 30 eggs.
It's too many. I'm taking the little tongs and like removing some eggs from Terry's plate. Like, no. It's free, you gotta share.
Do you not have enough eggs?
There's no one like at the buffet to ask.
Do you-
The eggs are for everyone. Don't.
There are plenty.
I'm.
If she wants to
Everyone.
eat.
There's no way
Like-
you can eat that many eggs.
Did you see what she ate yesterday?
There's no way.
I believe in her.
There's no way.
I think she can do it.
Ben, don't challenge her. She will.
I
do it.
I add a 31st egg to the egg pile.
Oh, that
And
one.
a-
Now,
And a waffle.
oh, now that's too much. See, before I believed that. Now you added 2 more things.
Oh, the hubris.
In a waffle.
And oh,
I better see constitution checks for that.
Oh yeah, she will have constitution checks. As you all collect your food and sit down, Cons kind of looks at your plate of 31 eggs, a waffle, and what was that last thing?
I just said
think
a
that was
waffle.
Oh, just a waffle. Okay. So he's gonna be like, "All right, sure. I'd like to see you try."
Sure what?
So
Keelan's just kind of watching her intently.
Terry, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Save?
Yeah, might as well. You rolled a 17.
That's gotta be good enough. That's good enough.
You eat most of the
Come
eggs.
on.
You eat most of the eggs. There's some left over, and you
I keep
haven't
going.
even started the waffle. And you feel full.
I keep going.
You keep going? Okay.
If you want, I could take some of them.
Do you not have enough?
Uh,
They actually have more up in the buffet.
I had to look
that's
it up.
not.
I had to look it up because I was curious. Apparently, the most eggs eaten a day was 143 hard-boiled eggs by Joshua Cortreau.
It's not even that
Goddamn.
hard to eat 31 eggs, guys. It's not even that hard. 17. Like, actually,
However, it's
I could-
recommended not to eat more than 20 in a day.
who cares? Who even cares? iCarly gift.
Okay, so
She's still trying to finish it.
for pushing past your limit, you are going to finish all the eggs and the waffle. And as you sit there standing proud, you realize you kind of made a mistake of being so prideful. You're gonna gain the poisoned condition, flavored as sickened,
Oh my god.
for the duration
30 pounds.
for the next like 3 hours. You're gonna feel like shit.
Awesome. Keelan is kind of clapping for her politely.
Sen has her face in her face in her hands.
That was impressive and revolting.
What? What do you mean revolting? Thank you.
I didn't think you could do it, says Cons.
Why not?
Yeah.
Have you always been able to eat that much, or are you just trying to show off?
It's just having breakfast.
You're gonna eat more than that today?
Probably. If I had to guess.
That's crazy.
By the way, you guys do not get a bonus for this food because it is free. You have to pay for food to get a bonus, unless it's special.
I was gonna say that's probably why.
I just
That's probably why
Cons.
Wait, was it? How did you pronounce his name? Cons? That's probably why Con said it wasn't as good because it doesn't give us bonuses.
Yeah.
Ah, I see what you did there. I'm smart sometimes.
Anyways,
You guys
Cons.
gotta get a waffle.
What?
You guys have gotta get a waffle.
You did.
Cons begins to explain. So, I didn't come here just to watch you eat 31 eggs and 2 waffles. And
Oh, you didn't? That's part of the spectrum.
as much of a spectacle as it was, I have more important matters. I too heard that prophecy last night. I told my boss, and he decided that the Society for Peace and Goodwill are going to conduct an investigation. Especially since most of those who heard the prophecy happen to be members already. Now, a part of that is talking to everyone that heard this prophecy, which works out because my boss already wanted to compensate you for your help yesterday in Gentry. So he's asked me to extend an invitation to meet him later this afternoon. Even if you're not interested in gold or joining the guild, making friends with Franklin Beauregard is a good idea. He has a lot of connections in the city and can help you with your own problems. But if I may add, I think you will all be excellent for the guild. We could provide you with housing and a stable income, plus you'd be able to go on many adventures on the surface. I'm sure Franklin will have more to say about that, though. Anyways, I see you all have maps, so I'll meet you all at the Society for Peace and Goodwill at 3. Will I see you all there?
Wait, no.
Uh,
About what time would it be now, Kev?
It is roughly 9:30.
Okay, we got time.
what exactly are you?
I'll always be there.
How are you gonna investigate people for this? Like, again, I don't really know what makes someone is proof of someone being evil.
Well, that's kind of the question, I guess. That's what we're trying to figure out. But a good investigation starts with at least a little bit of groundwork, right?
Yeah, I guess so. You do what you gotta do.
Do you already know everyone who heard it?
Well, I saw people who... I'm sure you all saw the crowd of people who had their heads held last night with that pain in their heads, that voice.
It's true. That is true.
So, we have been starting with that crowd. We're not sure if anyone else heard outside of the crowd, but we're fairly certain, based on the lack of mass hysteria, that we're good in that department.
Well, if we get a free house, that's really good, right? We can live somewhere for free.
I want to think it over first, though. As good as that sounds, that does sound kind of scary.
give it a few hours and come by the society. And with that, he'll get up and start walking towards the exit.
Goodbye, Cons.
Hi.
As Cons leaves, you all hear in your heads, I would like to meet this Mr. Beauregard. I feel as though he may need my help.
Personally, I was planning on checking out the gardens that they have here. I wanted to see what they were able to plant up here.
You as well, Cheelin.
We could go together.
I figured it would be a nice, tranquil place to meditate and practice.
Yeah.
So, as you all leave the cafeteria, you realize you have about 5 hours to kill. Seeing as you just arrived in the city, you figure it might be a good time to take a walk around, run some errands, the like. So, starting from left to right, we'll do some downtime.
Yeah.
Downtime at the second session, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, I want to introduce you guys to the concept early.
You knew this was
Fair,
coming.
fair enough.
So we'll start with Cheelin and Renzo as they go to the Oasis of the Sky. So,
Alright.
as you make your way towards what would be the easternmost part of the city. If the city was facing north, I guess.
I'm kind of curious.
That's a good question. Does it always face the same way, or does it spin?
It spins. But for sake of reference, I will say the cardinal directions.
I'm kind of curious, Renzo. I didn't really expect that you could plant things like that up all this way up. So I really want to see what they were able to get.
We're past the cloud line, yeah? We shouldn't get any rain here. I wonder how they irrigate.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you make your way to the Oasis and lay eyes upon the expansive nature park as you cross the bridge, with a distant river and waterfall feeding into a lake. Trees dot the island and bushes flank the walking paths. Will you guys stick together or will you split off?
I was imagining, since we kind of had separate goals here, and Renzo wanted to meditate, I wanted to like check out the specific like kinds of plants that they have here.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, we can do whatever.
So, Renzo, you begin walking around the park, trying to find a good spot to meditate. And you begin to hear a little humming a jolly tune. You look around and will you search for the source of this humming?
Oh, anyways, yeah, I'll search for the source.
Alright, so you look around, and you kind of follow the humming until you see just beyond the walking path, like beyond a bush, you see a small gnomish woman watering flowers. As she notices you, she jumps a little before calming down. Oh, sorry, dearie, you startled me for a moment. Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, no, my apologies. I heard the humming and I was curious what tune it was, so I just followed the noise.
Oh, yes, it's a song from my childhood. I grew up in a shar.
Ah. I come from Umi. I'm not much of a musician myself, but I try as I pull out my shakuhachi flute.
Well, I wouldn't describe myself as a musician by any means. I just, she looks very flushed. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't
not
introduce
what I-
myself.
Sorry. Renzo. A pleasure.
She extends a hand. Mildred Honeyhands. This is who you're talking to down here.
Nice. I shake the hand.
Ew, sticky.
It is slightly sticky with sap and based on her name, presumably maybe honey. You're not sure.
Why don't you lick her hand and find out?
Okay, I'm playing Renzo, not Shiakazing.
Fair enough.
To understand that reference, check out the Patreon for the Midnight Speedwagon Conspiracy.
Advertising,
Wow.
advertising. Anyways,
Hit that
Well,
bell, ring that note. Ring
Well,
that
m-
notification.
well, Mildred, it's a pleasure. Do you know of any areas around here that would be good for, I don't know, meditation and maybe some quiet practice with my flute?
oh well, there's the spot by the lake, but someone's already there. I know, but oh, maybe near the edge. You have a beautiful view of the sky beyond.
Ah, thank you.
No problem.
Well, here's hoping I see you around here. A pleasure.
Wait, one.
Don't let me.
Have I seen your face
Oh,
somewhere?
sorry, go ahead. At the festival yesterday, probably.
Oh yeah. I remember seeing you. Yeah. Okay. Well, nice to meet you, Renzo. Formally this time.
Good to meet you as well. Take care of yourself, Mildred. I give her a bow and I walk away.
All right. For talking with her and being so polite, I'll say you gain 1 relationship point with Mildred Honeyhands. If you would like to track
Ooh.
that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll put that under allies.
I believe. Let me double check my rules here. Yeah, every relationship point you get, you can add it as a d6 to any d20 roll or a d6 to your AC after in reaction to being hit by an attack. But once you use that point, it's spent. But also keep track of how many
Gotcha.
total you've gotten from each NPC, because that will determine things. Let me also just write that down myself, because I'm also keeping track.
Does my negative point with Leovaris do anything?
Not yet. He doesn't hate you enough yet for it to matter. So, Renzo, you make your way to the edge of the oasis, and you find this nice little spot with some soft grass, and you cross your legs and pull out your what was it, the
Shakuhachi. It's one of the vertical
Shakuhachi, yeah.
flutes made of bamboo.
and you can begin practicing. It's a nice sunny day out, and the wind is not too bad. You'd expect it to be colder, considering how high up you are. So, we'll now go to Chilin. Chilin, you're walking around the park admiring the just commitment to all these different plants. You spot so many different kinds of flowers and just plants from all over the world somehow being able to grow in harmony in this garden.
Yeah, I want to look into that because, like, Renzo brought up a good point. Like, I mean, this place is above the clouds. How are these getting watered? Like, am I able to look around to see, like, what what they have going on for that. Like if they have something in place to water all the plants.
Well, you look around and you see that there is like a little river and waterfall and lake in the oasis itself, but they don't seem to be connected to any water source.
I guess I want to climb
In
up
fact,
and
the river
follow
just
them.
kind of loops around and connects back to the lake, so it's kind of like a closed system.
Huh. Yeah, I want to try to like follow it, I guess, up to the lake.
All right. And as you approach the lake, you hear an interesting sounding violin. Or, I should say, violin-esque instrument. It's like nothing you've ever heard before. And upon investigating, you will see a lady with green hair, tan skin, and she looks pretty ragged, like covered in vines and leaves, and she's just kind of laying in the grass playing this very weird shaped instrument, kneeling next to the water. And she looks at you as you get close to the water.
It's you. You're the other person with the...
Chillin just kind of point to the top of their head, the mushroom cap on top of their head.
I saw you at the festival yesterday.
Oh, cool. What's your deal, little dude?
Just wandering around the gardens that they have here and honestly trying to figure out how it even is a thing. It's so cool that it's all able to be up here in the first place.
She just kind of looks at the water and she looks tired. She looks tired and like kind of expressionless, like she kind of just looks at the water and says, well, I wouldn't really know much about it. Mildred knows more than me.
Who's Mildred?
Oh, Mildred Honeyhands. She's the gardener of the oasis. I sometimes help her, but not officially.
I'm Cheelin, by the way. What's your name?
Oh, she kind of like stumbles over herself, trying to remember her name for a second. My name is Faye. Not like the fairies or whatever, but Faye.
Oh. Oh, I gotta ask, do you know anything about, like, since you also have, like, the mushroom in your hair and, like, the vines all around you, do you also have something similar going on to what I have?
She just kind of looks at you and squints. I really don't know what is going on with you. I just kind of assumed you were like a burn victim or something.
Oh.
She reaches up and pulls the mushroom out of her hair. You hear a snap, so it was like growing on there, but like she
How do you do that then? That's really cool.
She kind of sighs and she picks up her weird instrument, who starts kind of flailing around. It has little arms and legs. And she starts playing it. And you watch as flowers begin to sprout around her. And the mushroom regrows on her head.
Cool.
Yes, it's one of those heavenly fragments, as they're called, I suppose. Are you also a fragment user, I guess?
I don't know. I just learned what a fragment is yesterday. I guess I could be one, but I'm not entirely sure. How do you, like, know?
She just kind of like lowers her eyelids a little bit, as if you can roll insight real quick. She
Sure.
makes a kind of frowned face.
It is a 15.
You can tell she's not really a talker. She's starting to get worn out by this conversation, you think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was born with it. Actually,
So
may I ask you a question?
yeah,
Have you heard of a Dr. Ardrick?
no, like a doctor at a hospital.
She just kind of sighs and says, never mind.
No, wait. Listen, just before coming here, I wasn't always looking like this. And I just kind of woke up one day in a hospital. And they were kind of just keeping me there, so I broke out. I stayed with my grandma for a little bit, but eventually I ended up coming here, so I don't know who this Dr. Ardrick is, but I'd love to learn. Maybe that would help me.
Well, okay. I think he's somewhere in Ilaria. He's someone I'm looking for. It's a long story. I wouldn't want to bore you.
No, I'm interested. Tell me.
She kind of was hoping you'd say no, as she kind of grimaces a little bit. Maybe another time. She kind of just looks at you. I'm going to go back to practicing now, okay?
Yeah, sure. I really like your music, by the way. It sounds really nice.
For once, she makes an actual, maybe not full smile, but like more of like a neutral face. You feel like complimenting her actually got through to her.
In any case, Chiwin's gonna go back to like inspecting the flora around while she plays.
Alright. So, because you actually complimented her on her music, you will gain a relationship point with her.
Okay.
Hey, is such a mood.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, I have specific conditions for how you get relationship points with every NPC, by the way. So you better, because like if you didn't do that, you were probably gonna lose a relationship point because you talked a little too long, and she got kind of like, she's very quick to get annoyed at that kind of stuff. So you continue inspecting the water, and you notice bubbles like popping up in near the center. As if you would like, you can roll intelligence for me.
Would I be able to roll specifically nature?
Sure. Yeah, nature
Because I have
would work.
proficiency in that? Okay. That's a 13.
I'll give this to you on a 13. You feel like there's an underground, like beneath the oasis, some kind of like pumping system that's pumping water around through the oasis. You're not sure where it's getting water, but you know that it's at least getting moved around.
Cool.
That's all I wanted to do.
Okay. So, with both Renzo and Sheelan done with their tasks in the oasis, we go to Fen, who is currently walking towards what would be the southwest corner of the Visionary Center.
Yes? Yeah.
And you come across a tall, ornate cathedral with multiple holy symbols adorning its exterior. Text along the archway entrance reads, "The All-Welcoming Church."
Double checking the map, making sure that I in fact see the correct holy symbol there.
You do see your holy symbol, yes.
Perfect. And this is the place. In we go.
Okay. As you enter, you see a bizarre sight. A large center hall that splits off into smaller halls, like perpendicularly, for individual gods. Congregations are being held in some of these halls, while others are empty for the time being. Each one is decorated according to the god's teachings, some more extravagant than others. As you walk deeper within to find the Hall of Gross, you pass the Hall of Lathanus and spot a familiar face praying amongst the pews. You see the long green ponytail of Folo praying and just kind of staying silent. You recognize him both from his performance with Leovaris, but also as someone who heard the prophecy.
Alright. Then I'm gonna... Are there clocks in here?
Yeah, there's a clock along the wall. There's a few clocks along the walls.
Alright. I'll check it. I have time. I think I'll wait for him to finish praying then.
Alright, you watch him for... Are you gonna, like, wait for him, like just outside the hall, or...?
Yeah, just outside the hall until he's done.
Okay. You stand there for a few minutes, and he gets up, eventually, and as he turns around, he notices you standing at the entrance to the hall. He looks inquisitively at you, like, who is that? And were you one of the ones that actually talked with Leovaris yesterday, or was that...
I did not speak with him now.
That was Willow and Sheila.
Yeah, you're right. So he walks
so I'm
over.
also kind of staring at him like, is this the right guy?
He walks over. Do I recognize you from somewhere?
You. Oh, at the comet yesterday, we were both clutching our heads in pain.
Oh, yes. That. Wait. So you heard that too, then, right?
Yeah. Is that what you're here about? Or...
No,
Not to pry.
He laughs a little bit. I come here every Wednesday to pray. You don't let work interfere with my faith.
Of course.
What did you think about that whole weird prophecy.
Well, I mean, the first thing is kind of terrified. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Hmm.
But I wasn't planning on staying here long, but
Well, I'm a little afraid too. I mean, I don't like to believe people are inherently evil, but maybe the person who will come to crush the world in their grip or whatever, maybe they haven't even realized their true nature, to put it lightly.
everyone and everything has the potential to become something greater.
Hmm.
If that's good or bad. You can make metal into a sword or a plowshare, you know?
Yeah. Oh, he thinks for a second and says, if you're ever in the Gilded Branch at night, come by the Bottomless Tankard. I usually perform there, and I could buy you a drink.
I suppose I could take you up on that.
Sorry,
Maybe
I didn't
make a
mean
friend
to.
Who doesn't, make a friend who doesn't eat 31 eggs in one sitting.
Oh, did I even introduce myself? I'm so sorry. I asked you for a drink and I haven't even said my name. My name is Folo.
You asked me for a drink, and I haven't even asked you for directions. That was the whole reason I was waiting.
Oh, what are you looking for?
The, Hall of Gross, that's in here? Is it tucked away further?
He thinks for a moment. I believe I saw it farther in the back left. It is a fairly popular church, so I wouldn't expect it to take too long to find.
Alright, well. Oh, I'm Fen, by the way.
Nice to
Fen
meet you, Fen.
Vanborn.
And he is going to walk out, and you see that he has his loot on his back. And he's going to walk out towards the street. You actually, for accepting his drink, for one, being nice to him, and second, accepting the drink offer, you're actually going to earn 2 relationship points with Folo.
And
Dang.
Yeah. So, you continue until you find the Hall of Gross, which is rather plainly designed with copper trims and utilitarian structures, fitting for a god of the forge. Nobody's there besides a minister, who is currently sweeping dust from the altar. The minister is an old dwarf with white hair who is pleasantly surprised as you approach.
Oh, hold on, I've got a letter about this. I'm digging through the bag for the envelope with the letter that says, you know, I should be here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as you approach, he asks, what can I do for you?
Oh, I'm here to for the ceremony, the initiation. I've got the schematics here.
Yes, a new member of the church. Well, in which case, I guess I shouldn't hold you back any longer. Here, follow me. And he leads you to a door on the back side of the hall that leads into the garden. As he leads you somewhere across the garden, he explains, I'm sure you know this, but the Church of Gross is dedicated to the idea of you must create and do good.
Of course.
Some fail to remember the second half, I would say. Many create just for the sake of making gold or gaining fame. For every great invention in the last 100 years, there's been one that causes pain and suffering. It must come from the heart, you see. And your heart has to be in the right place. He leads you to a small brick hut on the outskirts of a garden that contains a small forge. I will watch over you. Take your time, and if you need anything, let me know.
Alright. Thank you.
The name is Rory Geraldson, by the way.
Could you write that down?
Yes,
Thank you.
I'll put it right here. There we go.
Perfect. Alright. Well, to it then.
Yes, you begin working on the schematics. And we'll say that it takes you the entire time. Even though the church was very close to the hostel, both being on the south side of the Visionary Center, I'll say it takes you the time you have free to create your schematic. Alright. So, that's all for you, Fen. For now. We'll get back to you once everyone else has had their chance. So,
Alright.
Greg. You make your way to the Gilded Branch, with its red tile roofs and white stone architecture. It's very unique in how uniform it feels from the rest of the city. On your way through the district, you notice a few shops on your way to Talaby's, including a forge named Geraldson's Forge, a jewelry store named Priceless Pieces, a potion shop called the Drippy Flask, and a shop for dolls named Warren's Doll Store. I will add all of these to the Ilaria doc probably after session.
I may take a ponder at the jewelry shop.
You walk up to the window of Priceless Pieces, and you see nothing magical is sold in this store, mainly just mundane jewelry object, like still expensive, mind you, but you know, more just rarer jewels and whatnot.
Probably too pricey for me at the moment.
Oh, why do I have you so low? My bad. Anyways.
The miniature Greg is now normal size. I don't. Stupid.
Anyways. You make your way towards Talaby's, and you come across this large building that stands out as it has a wooden exterior with bright painted letters reading Talaby's Magic Emporium. But before you even reach the door, you hear a commotion in the alley next to the Emporium, and you see a purple tiefling getting thrown out into the street. You can't afford it, and you're not a good enough thief to steal it. Next time you try, we will let Yan know. The tiefling dusts herself off, stands up, takes a deep breath, and begins screaming, "Whatever, you stupid motherfuckers! I don't need your shitty little magical trinkets anyways!" Before stomping
I walk up
off.
to her.
Oh yeah, she stomps off
sorry.
and immediately collides with you as you walk up towards her. God, watch where you're. And she looks at you, and her face turns from angry to like horrified. Am I dead? Are you the Grim Reaper?
On a good day, maybe. But you're a fool to try to steal from a magic shop. They have everything accounted for. They're magical. They wouldn't get stolen from by a common thief. You'll have to be a little bit better than that, I suppose.
Thanks for the lecture, asshole.
I'm the asshole when you're the thief? What is your name, purple one?
I tell it to you, fucker. And she's gonna walk off. You lose one relationship point with this NPC.
Well, that was fun.
Argument 1.
But you literally heard it.
You immediately antagonized her.
I get the feeling that Greg is not like already with a lot of relationship points.
This is really funny.
Not
I
that
thought that
evil
was gonna be-
fucking skeleton.
I genuinely thought that was going to be like a 2 relationship points gone. I'm impressed that it wasn't.
Greg really showed up like evil fucking skeleton.
What are you thinking trying to rob the
Oh,
store, you
asshole.
stupid fucking common thief?
You dumbass! You literal piece of shit! You idiot! What do you got? Shit for brains?
Well, I
And
guess
then-
you
and then she's
I
like,
guess you
well,
guys aren't gonna learn this NPC's name yet.
That's really funny, honestly.
Anyway.
Oh my
Love that.
Who's next?
Well, I haven't looked in the shop yet, but...
Oh.
As you
I
watch
thought
her
you were
walk
just
away,
working.
by the way.
I thought, like, wait, fuck, that wasn't the whole interaction. Sorry. I'm a dumbass.
It's okay.
As you watch her walk away, you see her getting like distracted by different shops, and she kind of like walks towards them a little bit before the store owner runs out and like yells at her. She's well known in this part of town for being a bit of a thief, it seems.
I'm surprised she isn't imprisoned at this point. What kind of town keeps a well-known thief in the streets?
Republican Greg.
Shit. Greg would never.
Fuck.
Anyway, sorry. I fucking the thought just like fucking killed me. Anyways, are you gonna walk into Talaby's?
Yes.
All right. You walk in and you see a halfling with a dirty blonde curly hair and a small beard sitting atop the counter smoking a long wooden pipe. Around him you see all kinds of magical objects ranging from staves to staves to weapons to amulets to rings. And he notices you and says, "Oh, sorry, I shouldn't smoke in front of the customers. Though from the looks of it, you're already long gone." The name's Philbin Talaby.
Well, Philbin, what do you have on display?
He's kind of like shows you around, like, well, we got magical weapons, magical amulets, all kinds of wondrous items that you can purchase. I will say a lot of it is the best quality stuff out there. I personally vet every item that comes through my door. If you're wondering about a specific list of items, I do not have it because I assumed none of you would actually have money to buy things right now. There is common gear.
Money.
There is common gear if you have like a little bit of money, but I don't.
ice soup.
Nice soup.
I don't know. I suppose I will take a gander around, but not actually buy anything.
All right. Telby at some point is gonna ask, so what's going on with you being a skeleton and all? I not to pry, but I just kind of assumed
Everybody
you had,
has. Sorry.
I just kind of assumed you had your own little story going on, and it's not my place to really. It would be unprofessional of me to deny
Everybody
you
has a
service.
skeleton within them. I just happen to not have anything else insulating my skeleton, in the sense that it is invisible.
Ah, you've been cursed, huh?
Quite heavily so. I'm looking for the man who did it. I wish to kill him.
Well, I don't have anything that can help you with your curse, but I think there's someone from the Wizard Guild here in town. Maybe they could help you out.
Ugh. It was a wizard who cursed me in such a way. But the guild is something that was suggested to us, so I suppose I should make my way towards there. It's as good a chance of a chance as any of finding my foe in such a place.
Yeah, you'll probably find him at the university.
Ah.
Well, Mr.
Well-
what was your name?
I am Greg.
Well, you better come back when you're a little, richer.
I take 50 billion points of psychic damage and die.
Line from the legendary hero.
Drum. Normal bag. You won't find that one on the Patreon. Not yet.
You'll never find that anywhere.
It's not
Lost
like Ashram
media.
Nolamag was mentioned in the last session.
Anyway, I leave the shop, desiring to become richer.
As you leave, Talby says to himself, what did he mean by us? Anyways,
Terrified this guy of the army of the undead or something.
no offense, I had a lot more written for you to like talk to that one NPC, but the way that you immediately like antagonized her, I was like, nope. I gotta.
Well, I probably
was
should have
great,
been
though.
nicer, but at the same time, like, Greg is.
Yeah,
kind of
Greg is an asshole. So
No, you gotta play into
I think it was
it.
great.
Let
Yeah.
Greg be an asshole.
Maybe I'll offer bonuses for getting negative RP with people, like spite rewards. Anyways, so next, Terry and Willow, you start walking in about the same direction, towards the University of Ilaria. Though just as you're about to reach the building, you kind of split off, with Terry heading towards the library and Willow heading towards the university building. So, Terry, you walk towards the large library with the gray stone exterior and you see a warmly lit wooden interior with rows upon rows of books sitting on stained wooden shelves on multiple floors. At the front, you see an Aarakocra working the librarian desk. An owl Aarakocra. He's currently beak deep in a book.
Hey, Kip.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you very well. Kip says, yeah?
There's owl people here too?
Yeah, there's owl people. I wouldn't suggest calling them that, though. I believe the
yeah.
preferred term is Aarakocra.
Yeah. There sure are a lot of different types of people here, aren't they? Aren't there?
I'd say.
I don't stop to talk to this person, but I am looking at the sheer magnitude of this place.
Alright, you're kind of just...
Find this thing.
You kind of just... Are you just standing around?
I'm thinking about where I would find the book I'm looking for, and I'm looking... How big is this place?
Pretty damn big.
Is there 2 stories?
There's 3, actually. Also, Diva just DM'd me to inform me that there is a specific race called Owlin. I'm so stupid.
Well, that's the D&D's fault for making a million different tiny little races that are...
I didn't think you were bringing up during session. I'm sorry.
No,
Anyway.
didn't. No, it's fine. I want to make a correction. That guy's an Owlin, not an Aarakocra.
Kip, you think you can
Kip is
fly
just
around and
wrong.
find the thing that... You think you can use your fairy vision to find the book we're looking for?
Fairy vision?
You know, you can like fly around and stuff, and you're really good at...
Oh, I thought you meant like some kind of like X-ray vision, like in the comics.
Well, I mean, you seem to know a lot. I thought that was like I thought fairies were just really good at that thing.
He's gonna start flying around. What is it even you're looking for?
I am looking for anything about shepherding. Any book about shepherding.
Alright. And he's gonna start flying around. Are you gonna stay in the one spot while he's doing this?
I'm gonna wait for him to find it and then walk to it.
Okay.
Because those are a lot of stairs.
As he's flying
And
around,
those are a lot of bookshelves too.
as he's flying around, the Owlin looks up from his book. Ah, my apologies. Do you need any help?
How are you supposed to find any of this stuff? Is there a... Like, if you want to find a specific book, how do you do it?
Oh, you ask me. Here, what are
Okay.
you looking for?
So you know those people who take care of sheep?
Shepherds.
Yes. I'm looking
You-
for books on those. Or on what, like, practices.
Okay. Give me 1 second. And he's going to flip through a book and flip back and forth through a couple pages and before landing on something. And he writes something down on a small piece of paper and hands it to you. This should lead you to what you're looking for.
What does it say?
It gives you a letter and a number and a floor. It is on floor 1.
Okay. I'll follow the breadcrumb.
So you start looking around the library.
Yeah.
You started looking around the library yourself, separated from Kip at this point. You are kind of just frantically searching looking for this specific combination of letter and number,
15,
looking
25,
up at the
17.
looking up at the shelves, looking back down at the paper, looking up at the shelves. And as you're running around, you collide with someone. And this person is a young man. You watch him fall over and onto his ass. He has pink
His
skin
ass?
and yeah, he falls onto his anyways. A young man with pink skin
was
and
pushed.
black curly hair and square glasses. Excuse me, my apologies, miss. Miss.
Did you? Are you okay?
Oh, I was asking for your name. My bad.
Sure. It's Terry. Terry Barnes. Are you okay? Cause your skin looks gray.
What do you mean my skin looks gray? As opposed
It
to...
looks gray. Like, are you, like, feeling sick or what?
I think I feel pretty fine myself, Miss Terry. Mine... Sorry, I haven't gotten to introduce myself. My name is Elton.
Hello, Elton. Why'd you bump into me?
I didn't realize that I wasn't looking where I was going. I'm very sorry. I'm Miss Terry for the inconvenience. I'll be on my way now.
I think it inconvenienced you more than it inconvenienced me. Are you looking for a book?
Oh, I already know where to look. I'm doing research on the Fae here in Alaria.
Wait, do you know how to find this stuff? Because I don't. This doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh, I see you have a little slip from Florian. Here, let me... He takes the paper from you for a second. Oh, you're looking for, like farming books.
Yes. That is exactly what I'm looking for.
Here, I know where that is. And he leads
How'd
you...
you know just by looking at the letters, numbers?
I spent a lot of time in the library here. He leads you to a pretty far back shelf, and you see as you approach a little label on it that says farming and country life.
Thanks for the guide.
No problem, Miss Terry.
This is what I'm looking for. Do you work here, or do you?
I don't work here. I'm mainly here for my own goals. I'm looking for someone, but I do work for the university and sometimes for the Society for Peace and Goodwill.
Well, you have eyes for looking for books. I might have eyes for looking for people. If you want me to help you with that.
Oh, yes, that would be excellent if, I'm looking for my father. He's similar to me, half-elf, pink skin, or I guess in your case, gray.
Oh, your skin is pink. Sorry, I get those mixed up.
Oh, you must be colorblind.
What?
Colorblindness, it's common amongst many people. I could find a book for you on it, but you must have some kind of... Give me 1 second, I need him to sound smart.
Impossible challenge.
Deuteranopia? Protonopia, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds about right. That this is a big word for something.
Well,
how
regardless,
do
if you see a man that's taller than me, similar colored hair, but longer and similar...
Lots of people are taller than you.
Oh, he also has, like, constellation markings on his skin. His name is Ivana. I'm looking for him.
You think he's at the library?
No, he's not. He's not going to be here in Alaria. I don't know where he is.
Oh. Why are you looking for him at the library then?
Well, I'm doing research on the Fae, and I suspect that he has something to... He involved himself with the Fae and somehow. I'm not sure. We have Fae ancestry, he and I, so... He grew up in the Feywild.
Like... Fae like fairy?
Yes, like fairy.
I do a big whistle. To signal Kip's return.
Kip flies back. Do you expect me to, like, come at your beck and call when you whistle for me? That feels humiliating. I mean, I guess I did it, but...
What? I just thought it made sense. Do you want me to stop, or is it like...
No, it works. Fuck. Anyways, I couldn't find what you were looking for.
Oh, I found it. Or he found it.
Oh. Elton is just kind of looking at Kip right now. Oh, you're a fairy. What does it look like I am? Fucking Loxodon? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I'm doing research on the Fae, and I'm curious if... Did you grow up in the Feywild? I spent some time there when I was young, but there's multiple Feywilds. Well, how about Ashar? Nope. Well, my apologies for interrupting then. Miss Terry?
He's got a... Oh. Yes.
I hope you have a good day. I will be off now. I must get back to my work.
Okay. You run along now. I've got a book to read.
And as he walks away, he looks back. Wait, no. And he continues on his way. Kip kind of looks at you.
What's that about?
He kind of looks familiar. You think he,
He is familiar? I don't recognize it anywhere.
Anyways, you find your book and you begin studying it. Terry, you will gain a relationship point with Elton.
that do a special thing, or is it just?
No, it's you can spend the relationship point to add a d6 to any d20 roll, or to your AC
Okay.
and reaction.
Okay. Yeah, I just spent some time at the library.
Okay. Meanwhile, Willow is walking around a pretty busy university. Similar to the library, it has a stone gray exterior and wooden insides. She follows signs for the university's magic branch. And you turn down a fairly empty hallway, with a single figure floating just an inch above the ground ahead. He has jet black hair, straight hair, wears a white and purple
Is he
cloak.
just levitating? What the
Yeah,
hell?
he's levitating.
So awesome.
Has multiple ion stones floating around him, and a blindfold that covers his eyes. Despite the blindfold, he looks directly at you and starts to float over. Excuse me, I believe I recognize you. May I have a moment to speak?
Sure. Recognize. Who do you think I am? Who am I to you?
My name is Ilmanis. I work for the Wizards Guild.
Oh,
Last
yeah?
night I heard a prophecy during the Altamena's comet ceremony, and I believe you heard it too. I saw you clutching your head
you were
in
one of-
similar pain to me.
You're one of the people at the statue, then. Okay. Yes, I heard that same prophecy. The
I
one
informed...
about the destruction of the world, right?
Yes. I have informed the Wizards Guild of the prophecy, and they've instructed me to investigate on their behalf. As such, I would like to question everyone I know that has seen it, or heard it, sorry. So, what is your name?
Willow Thunis.
What are your plans here in Alaria?
Well, I'm hoping for a place to stay while I search for my family. And this being a large, bustling town with a guild I could join, it seemed quite smart to just come here.
Is there anyone you hold a grudge against, or have any hard feelings towards? Or any group?
There's too little time in the world to spend on hating people. I can't think of anyone who I have any rude intentions towards.
He's writing this down in a small notebook. Interesting. Well, looking at you, you seem unlikely to be a threat. Though I'm going to have to continue investigating before coming to any conclusions.
Willow raises an eyebrow. Well, no, I'm probably not that much of a threat. He just laughs.
Well,
How many others have you talked to about the prophecy? Or am I your first?
you're the first. I haven't figured out all the questions I'm going to ask. So,
That
if I
makes
see you
sense.
again, I may have some more
Feel-
questions.
Feel free to ask me as many questions as you wish. What was your name again?
Ilmanis.
Ilmanis. I will remember that. Thank you.
It's this guy right here.
Yeah, I will work for in character.
Now,
And also because I wasn't trying to pronounce it. Alright. So that's all I see down in the magic branch. I don't see
well, that's
any...
the hallway towards the magic branch. As he
Oh, just the hallway. Okay.
yeah, as
okay,
he
okay.
finishes
Sorry.
talking to you, he's going to float away, like towards the rest of the university, and you actually get a relationship point with him for answering his questions, truthfully.
Nice. Good luck on your search. She'll like call to him as he's floating away. And then she'll probably continue down the hallway just to see if she can find anyone
All right.
she'd recognize for other reasons.
Okay. Sorry, I laughed at
Probably
something
not.
of my own notes. So, you look around in the magic building. You see lots of books and shelves and magical instruments, cauldrons, whatnot. And as you're looking around, you look at the faces that you see, and none of them seem familiar to you. However, as you're looking around, someone taps you on your back.
Willow's head is going to turn around very quick. Huh?
You see a human woman with wavy black hair and glasses. Excuse me, need help finding something?
No,
Great, let
I'm
me show
fine.
you where
Hey,
you can find that. And she grabs onto your sleeve and starts leading you somewhere.
What? Pardon me? I was fine. Is she still getting dragged?
Yeah, she's trying to pull you away.
You know, Willow's not going to resist.
All right, she leads you to
Let's
a
see what
back room.
happens. So this is what I was looking for.
You're that girl, Willow, correct?
Yes. How do you know my name?
You probably don't remember me. My name is Shelly. I'm from the university.
Willow's going to lower her voice and, like, talk very quietly. Like, Raina.
Yes.
Raina College.
Yes.
Relief washes over Willow's face. She might not recognize this person, but she's very excited. Oh, thank Cronios. Oh. She rubs the sides of her, like, head. Are you the only one here?
I came here with a group of students that only skipped ahead a few years. Though, I was on the later end, ending up 5 years ahead.
It was 10 for myself.
Yeesh. The people in the town... I'm not sure how many of people in the town besides the students have skipped forward. Some may have not at all, some may have skipped forward sooner or later. I'm not sure, but there is one thing I know. Our professor is alive.
He's alive?
He's somewhere in
Sorry, repeat
Lenendor.
what you just said. But it was ravaged. Like, she's remembering how the town looked. Like, there was basically nothing left.
He's somewhere in Lenendor.
She just kind of sighs, very, like, she's very happy about this. Golfenshire. I should have known it. Yeah. She smiles a little. Where is everyone else?
I don't know. They could be anywhere, both in time and space.
Shakes her head a little bit. That's true. At least 2 of us have reunited.
Yes,
I can't believe it.
Do you know much about the people who attacked us?
If I can be completely honest with you, it feels like a foggy memory. I can see the people approaching, I can hear the angry voices, but I can't remember anything about them.
I don't know much about them. I don't know their name, but I know that they attacked us because we're chronomancers.
Of course.
I don't know why or how they found us, but they're still looking for survivors. Alaria is one of the few places that are safe from their influence, since we don't have the best relationship with the Wizards Guild here.
Oh, I spoke to a member of the Wizards Guild before approaching the library. Or not the library, the common area.
I don't believe the Wizards Guild is affiliated with this group, but in the chance that they are, I suggest you stay far away from him.
I probably should, but for what he knows, I am just a wizarding student. I feel. Ilmanis was his name.
Ilmanis.
Black, very straight black hair. He was levitating with stones all around him. He asked me questions about something about a prophecy we had both heard. I didn't give him any information other than what I knew about the prophecy. He didn't ask me anything besides my name, and I lied about my surname, so we are fine.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know if anything comes up, so come back every so often and we'll talk, okay?
Please, I'll try to get us a pair of sending stones as soon as we can. Thank you for revealing yourself to me.
No problem.
Load off my conscience.
She looks out the door. I'm going to go back to my RA duties.
I will be leaving. Thank you. I'll be back as soon as I have some time to myself. And with that, she has a new what's the phrase? Like a pep in her step.
Yeah.
That's a load off of her mind. She is feeling a little bit better, and she's walking off, and she's going to leave a bit happier than she was coming in. She has nothing else she needs here. She has all she needs.
Alright. Then we go to Traveler, the last of the group. Traveler, you are wandering around the Visionary Center, kind of aimlessly.
Yep.
You notice in the Grand Central Park, the Mistora statue is now covered in a tarp, warped into a different shape than it normally is in.
Unfortunate.
I need to turn you up a little bit, you're a little quiet.
Okay.
Alright. So, as you're looking at it, you hear a voice speak to you. Not in your head or anything, just... Crazy night last night, huh? Far too exciting for me, I'd say.
You could say that again.
I won't. Are you gonna
I'll
turn
look
to
over
the
to-
voice? Yeah.
Yeah.
You see an older gentleman wearing a brown vest and a blue shirt. The name's Leo Gordius. What's yours?
I am Traveler. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Sorry, I'm doing something.
You're good.
Nice to meet you, Traveler. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, I am looking for 2 individuals that were at the festival last night.
The festival, yes. Who are these individuals, may I ask?
One of them appeared to be made of stone, with tusks. The other was a pinkish lady, with black eyes where the white should be. I have not seen the races before, and I am curious.
Oh, you must be talking about Orson Bogglesmith. Don't worry about him, he is just an orc. Although he has a heavenly fragment that makes his skin turn to stone. Nothing that unordinary.
Oh.
As for the pink one, if I recall correctly, I believe you're talking about, and as he's saying that, you see the woman with pink gray skin and pink hair leading a pack of young children through the Visionary Center towards Museum Row. And Leo smiles. Mornin', Bailey. And she says, Mr. Gordius, everyone say hello to Mr. Gordius. The children all say, hi, 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 hi.
Hi.
And she continues leading them. Leo laughs. Speak of the devil, and she will come. You know that the youth is in good hands when they have someone like Miss Bailey teaching them.
Is that so?
Yes, she's a great woman. She's a say a Therian, but
I am not familiar with that trace.
the common term is changeling.
Traveler will still tilt their head.
She overhears. Oh, you're talking about me. Oh, yes, I am a Saevarian. I can shapeshift according to based on faces I've seen before. However, I'm she kind of blushes a little bit. I'm not allowed to do it much out in due to Alarian law, but I can show you for a moment. And she's going to shapeshift and change her face into just some random woman, like with brown hair, like fair skin.
That is impressive.
She transforms back, and she actually looks at you, Traveler, and starts and she looks to the kids and like kind of kneels down to their level. I'm sure a lot of you have never seen a construct before. Who here has seen a construct? And like one or two of the kids raise their hands. Constructs are just like us. They have dreams and free will and were built by loving parents. Traveler, I assume I heard you, Leo, say your name.
That is correct.
Is there anything you'd like to tell the kids about what it's like being a construct?
Traveler's gonna think for a moment. I do not think it is that much different than being a person. Although, I do not have the ability to feel physically like most people.
Yes, that's an important distinction to make. Well, thank you. Oh, sorry.
No, you are good. I am sorry.
No, continue.
I also do not have the ability or need to eat or... one moment.
One more.
I do not
Traveler's
have the ability-
rebooting.
I do not have the ability or need to eat or breathe.
Yes, and another important distinction. Well, thank you, Mr. Traveler.
Thank you. No, mister.
Oh, my apologies. Traveler, then.
Yes, you are alright.
Alright. Kids, we're going back on our way to the Museum of the Saviors League. Today we're going to be learning, and she kind of trails off as she kind of walks away from you two. Leo kind of laughs. What are you doing?
I'm waving her goodbye.
Oh, okay. Leo laughs. See what I mean?
She is very nice.
I'd say. Whoa, what are you doing here in Ilaria?
I'm looking for a cure for wild magic.
Not sure if I would know anything about that, but maybe look around the university at some point.
I will be sure to do that. I should probably be doing that right now.
Well, nice to meet you, Traveler.
It was nice to meet you too, Leo.
And he's gonna walk off. And I'm gonna say you gain a relationship point, but with one with Leo, one with Bailey.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
They were nice.
All right. And with that, we're done with downtime.
Now it's clown time.
Let's
So-
go.
Type 1 in the chat if you're down to clown.
This
I
is
will
a
start-
YouTube video. There is no chat.
True, true.
Type 1 in the comments.
True. Type
You can
one.
also, yeah, just one. Yeah.
So, I will go back to Fen for a moment. Fen, it's roughly 2:45 now, and you are about done with your schematic. Rory kind of looks at it. This is quite the construction you've made here.
I mean, I took a lot of measurements. I wanted to get it accurate.
Hmm.
Good enough?
I'd say so. Welcome to the church, Fen.
Shake his hand.
Alright, he extends a hand out. Create and do good. Remember that always.
Do my very best.
And if you ever need a forge, there's the one here, and my son owns a forge down in the Gilded Branch.
What would your son's name be?
Henry Geraldson. He runs the so-called Geraldson Forge in the Gilded Branch.
Well, that should be easy to remember.
So, Fen, you put on your mask for the first time, and it's still a little warm, but it's,
Quenching out with most of the heat.
yeah. So, with your mask on, you begin heading towards the Society for Peace and Goodwill. And I assume everyone is walking towards the society now, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yup.
All right. You reconvene in the afternoon at the building for the Society for Peace and Goodwill. The exterior is rather fancy, with ornate carvings in its wooden exterior and royal blue drapes covering the windows. And printing on the windows identifies the building as the Society for Peace and Goodwill. As you approach, Khan steps out of the building. You're all right on time. Please follow me.
I was afraid I'd be late.
What is that on your face?
The mask she was talking about yesterday. I did it.
It's what took me so long. There was this one welt that just wouldn't stick. But we got
Oh
it.
golly.
I like the design.
So cool. Looks
Nice work.
intimidating.
So,
So, is that gonna stay on your face forever?
No, it's not attached.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I mean, I could take it off. It's just I choose to wear it.
Cool. It's like he made a part of you.
Yeah, your cheekbones. Okay. I'm just gonna walk on now.
All right.
Yeah, I'll follow Khan's inside.
Yeah, you walk inside and you're led into a dim hallway lit by a handful of dull electric lights, with 2 rooms on each side and a large central staircase and a green carpet. He leads you all up the stairs to the 2nd floor, which has more rooms, but notably a pair of double doors back towards the front side of the building, with a bronze plaque beside it that reads, "The Office of Franklin Beauregard, founder of the Society for Peace and Goodwill." Khans opens the double doors, and you are all blinded by natural light pouring in from the office. And you see a figure silhouetted against a large window overlooking the Grand Central Park. And you hear a voice say, "So these are the ones, right, Khans?" Ha 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 ha! Great to meet you all. And as your eyes adjust, you see a turtle with a fine red suit and a dusty hat get up out of his chair and walk around his sizable desk to shake your hands. And I have a little token for him, so give me just a second.
Wait, I'm sorry. What species? Turtle. For some reason, I heard the word portal, like a
portal.
dimensional
Yeah.
portal. I was like, what do you mean?
I also heard
Portal.
portal. That's funny.
I'm writing this down. I'm gonna write that down.
Oh, his name's Franklin. Like Franklin, the turtle.
You did it. You solved the reference.
So,
I'm gonna go forward and shake his hand. Honestly, how tall is he?
he's only about 5 feet tall.
Well, that's just fine. I take his hand. Put her there.
Franklin Beauregard, nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you too, Frankie.
I like the name Frankie. What
Thanks,
would your
I do too.
what are all your names?
I'm Chewin on followed.
Renzo, no surname. Pleasure.
I'm Ben. I do have a surname. It's
I have a surname. Are you ready?
Are you ready to hear?
I am Terry Barnes. This is my very friend Kip.
Hey,
Hello, what's your name?
So,
Nice to meet you, I'm Willow. Willow Funes.
as Terry said, my name is Kip, Mr. Beauregard, and Franklin
Oh,
laughs.
it's you?
He says, "Please, just Franklin. My Mr. Beauregard is my father."
Did you want to
Who's your
introduce
father?
yourself next time?
Sorry, what?
Did you want to introduce yourself next time, Kip? I'll stop introducing you.
I'd
for
prefer
everyone
it.
else if you-
I like
Okay.
to introduce myself, you know.
Okay, I just thought that we were like a duo thing where it's like, you know, back and forth, you know? Okay.
Yeah, sure. But I'm also my own person. I'm not just your little accessory.
yeah. I don't. Okay, well, first of all, I know, and okay, I didn't know you were gonna take it this way. Let's move on.
I am Traveler. And as they go for a handshake, Traveler's gonna hold out their fish for like a fist bump and just put it in their hand.
All right.
Oh no.
The second fist bump shake.
All back.
Well, he took notes when you did it.
Is
True.
this just like a thing now? Are we doing this?
Is this not how you were supposed to do it?
It is now.
Oh.
So, Cons and our good friend Yan Asimo from the guard tell me you all saved a bunch of people yesterday down in Gentry. Is that right?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
There was a guy with gravity powers, I guess, and he was terrorizing people, and he kept smacking people with a big hammer. And then
all the bystanders kind of ran away, though. We were just kind of protecting ourselves.
It was a lot self-defense.
Well, regardless, for subduing him, I believe you are all entitled to a little reward for your great effort. And trust me, I'm not giving this to you with the expectation that you pay me back. He goes around and hands each of you a small coin pouch containing 25 GP.
money.
I know it might not seem like too much, but unfortunately, if I had to give out a prize to every good-hearted Samaritan not under my employment, I'd be broke.
1, 2, 3.
But really, I do appreciate your efforts yesterday. Now, I
It is
also...
25 big ones.
It is good to have repair funds again.
Now, I also want to ask. Cons told me that you all heard a rather unsettling little prophecy last night. Is that true?
You didn't hear it?
Nope.
It gave me
Lucky you.
nightmares.
It gave them nightmares. And a bunch of other people too, but they're not saying it.
I do not dream.
At this point,
Wow.
I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
For real?
For real.
at this point,
Golly.
Altamena is going to crawl out of your like little tool like thing that you said.
Yeah, I have like a
Toolbox?
I have a few like tool sets. I have Tinker's tool, so she can probably crawl like there.
Okay. She crawls out of that and starts telepathically communicating with everyone in the room. I was the one who spoke of the prophecy. Cons looks shocked and almost ready to cast something, and Franklin just holds his hand up and smiles. What would you look at that? A talking doll. My name is Altamena, daughter of Mistara. I want to help make sure this prophecy doesn't come true. Altamena? You're telling me you're a descendant of the gods? I don't know if I believe that, but allow me to demonstrate what I can do. And she kind of does the same thing she did to Willow, where she possesses Franklin's hat and starts flying it around. She possesses a few books. Yeah. I was born with no physical form. I'm a being of pure magic. I don't remember my youth very much, so I can't really tell you more than I was trapped on that comment for millennia. Cons looks at Franklin. Franklin, according to the books found in Velasca, Altamena died young and that comment is her tomb. Are you saying that the sun's shadow got it wrong? Franklin just kind of chuckles. There's a lot in this world you can't learn from a book, Cons. Alright, Altamena, you want to help? Well, a good place to start would be to tell us who this scoundrel is that's going to supposedly crush this world in their grip. I don't know. All I know is that they were supposed to be there. I foresaw a lot of things, including Gentara's return, but Obviously, something must have stopped it from destroying the world because we're still here. I suspect these visions are more warnings than fate. I feel that me returning to this world is a sign that I'm to do something to help. And maybe in turn I can restore my memories. Franklin ponders for a moment. If your wish is to help, I would never turn you down. Consider yourself a friend of Franklin Beauregard. And I'm sure we can look more into your history while we're at it. And for the rest of you, I haven't gotten to ask, but you may have heard from Khans, a lot of the people who heard the prophecy are already members of my guild. Adventurers, people who routinely leave Ilaria on business. And frankly, I don't suspect any of them. But you all, I don't know much about you outside of your kind act yesterday. I already decided that this matter didn't need to reach the mayor. Polyani is a brilliant man, but he's a warrior. He'd do something drastic and stupid if he found out about this. But that does leave me in a... He's got a lot of burdens on his shoulders. I wouldn't worry about
Didn't
him
he
though.
disappear after the incident last night?
He was
Right.
brought away somewhere.
Oh, I thought you like mysteriously vanished. Okay.
No.
got ushered away by
He got
security.
ushered away.
Now, Mr. Bear.
That does leave me in a tight spot. I don't really have the time or manpower to investigate this prophecy as much as I'd like. Here's my offer to you all. Join the guild. Promote Ilaria's diplomacy with me. And prove to me, to yourselves, that you're good, honest people, and help investigate this prophecy further. Plus, you'll make some coin while you're at it, and I'll set you up with housing. Nothing fancy. How about it? Kip is gonna like fly
All
down
right.
to Terry's ear. Terry, I really want you to think about this. I don't like. We really should just stay in the city and live out the rest of our lives here.
We are staying in the city. We are going to be in the city most of the time. You know?
Yeah, but we shouldn't go down ever at all.
Yeah, but free housing.
You could get.
I was one.
Oh, sorry. No, you can go.
I was wondering, like, how I'd even be able to make a living up here. I doubt anybody would hire me, and I mean, it's a free place to stay. So, honestly, I think this is at least my best shot. I was doing some thinking of it over, even if it sounds a little scary. Sure can't be that bad.
Yeah, even if Kip, you gotta admit it's a good deal.
Yeah, but can't you just, I don't know, work as a waitress or something at a high-end restaurant or something and make enough rent to make it by? And I don't know. Look, I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
Oh, like, you know, I'd eat the food, right? That
Yeah,
I'm delivering to people.
yeah.
You and I both know it's not a good idea.
Just
And we come on. If you feel like you're in danger, isn't it better for me to get stronger than it is for me to just wait for it to come?
I suppose. Look, people we're running from are strong, okay? And he whispers this to you, so he's trying to keep quiet.
Okay. You mean you are running from?
Yes, I mean the people I'm Regardless, I'll trust you.
Don't sweat it. I'm sure it's not gonna be that bad. Most of the time, we're gonna be sitting in our house, doing nothing, eating amazing meals for free all the time. Her eyes have glazed over at this point.
Harry, I don't
So
think
that's
all
a
the
yes from
time.
you then.
I think that was only because of the festival, and also because of the hostel.
We'll find our way to make it free.
What?
Whatever it takes.
Okay.
I've got
So-
a question.
So I hear 2 yeses, and yes, what's your question?
How well interconnected is this organization with just the goings on the surface? 'Cause there's someone I'm trying to track down.
We have numerous agents, both in and out of Lyra, helping us collect information on things happening around the world. We primarily talk with various world governments about problems ailing them, and we try to offer them help in exchange for gold or favors, in the sense of diplomatic favors.
Well, if it brings me closer to the man I'm looking for, then I'm in.
That's 3 yeses.
I see
been
little
told.
disadvantage to joining, so I will say yes as well.
May as well
Would-
join. Free housing, money.
Would joining delay my mission at all?
Depends. What is your mission?
I am looking to cure wild magic.
That's a lofty goal, but you know, I'm sure that with housing and money and whatnot, you can better fund your search for a wild magic cure.
Then I will accept your offer.
That leaves you. I believe you said your name was Fen.
Yeah, I was told I should find a way to make something of myself. Find a way to do good. And if your pitch means anything, then I suppose I'm in.
Then that just leaves the fairy and the doll. I'm in, Altamena says. I think this is my purpose. If this will bring me closer to finding that purpose, then... Kip will say, well, if Terry's in, then I'm kind of in anyways.
He'd shake your hand, but he doesn't. His hands are very small.
Franklin smiles and says, good choice, all of you. Here are your badges. And he hands out these badges with a kind of like... I didn't design a symbol for this yet, so I'll come back to you on that. But it has the symbol
With a
of the
nondescript
society.
symbol on it, 'cause it's...
Here it is on screen now.
I don't know if
Don't
I'm
do
gonna have
that
time.
to Kevin.
Don't do that to me. I'll figure it out. I honestly didn't think to do that. So, yeah, we'll get to that. Here are your badges. Oh, and take these. He hands out smooth, small stones. These are improved phone stones, and you can use these to call each other or anyone you know the rune sequence of. I already got my stone hooked up to yours. You only need one of these, ever. Far gone are the days of carrying multiple phone stones for different people. Now you just gotta carry the one.
She was gonna punch in Franklin's number, even while he's standing right there.
Phone stone?
His phone stone like vibrates in his pocket.
It's a really fun
Hello,
one.
Chilin. He holds it up to his like ear hole. Hello, Chilin.
How's it doing that?
It's magic.
Whoa.
I miss
Okay, I
older
just-
models that had a face on them.
I just wanted to see it in action.
They'll hang up.
Mhm. Oh, and I should probably admit now, I kind of lied about the housing thing. Not directly, obviously, but we don't have housing for you at the moment. Well, the house we were planning on offering you has a problem.
Problem.
I,
The prior owner
What
sold
kind
it
of
to us at a great price, but only because the house is infested with some kind of mold. A mold
Oh.
resistant to all alchemy and magic. We've been trying to clear the place out, but the stuff is dangerous to the touch. We suspect it to be Credian in origin, since that's where we last made landfall. However, you're not out of luck. I've heard that there's an expert on this kind of stuff located in Guffrin, which we're going to be passing over today. Her name is Miss Lyra. Or Lyra, sorry, Lyra. If you can clear that mold, the house is yours. Cons, would you please escort these folks to the nearest drop spot?
we're just dropping? We're not taking the ferries again?
Of course not.
Are we just gonna, like, jump?
Yes, you are. You all are gonna become Cloudbreakers.
What?
That is a fun name.
That
Yes, he said it.
Sorry. The second it was said, it was seriously like, how am I supposed to not giggle a little?
Invincible.
We're Cloudbreakers, and how can I see them?
Here, Cons will explain more on the way.
Cloudbreakers, nice name, honestly.
Cons will explain more on the way. For now, I bid you all adieu.
I do what?
He means
I do
farewell.
want to see you again.
Oh.
Yeah, me too.
Anyways, I got another meeting. So, Cons, please escort them out. Cons navigates the party out of the building and down the street to an odd cylindrical metal building.
Looks like. So we're all gonna be staying in the same house?
How exciting.
We're gonna be roomies!
Yeah, it's a rather big property.
Yeah. You know, I thought we were all getting our own place, actually.
Well, you'll have your own rooms.
Yeah, okay, that's okay.
If it's not
I've
suitable
always
to you,
wanted
we
to
could
have a
always.
roomie other than my own family.
If it's
Wait,
not
what?
suitable to you, we can arrange a different housing situation. Just
We'll see.
Will there be a backyard?
Unfortunately, that's not a luxury everyone in Alaria gets to enjoy.
Charlotte just kind of snaps their fingers like a rat.
Anyways, Cons is gonna show you now this this cylindrical metal building. Those badges grant you access to the city's underground tunnels, the utility bay. Just present your badge to one of these buildings and you can access them. He demonstrates and walks into the building, which just contains a lift and a spiral staircase down. You all follow him into the mostly empty tunnels lit with electrical light.
Anyone's gonna raise their hands?
Is it really underground if we're above the clouds?
Undercloud?
Khan's kind of like shakes his head a little bit, like side to side, like it's underground in a sense. Regardless, follow the signs for drop spots, and you'll be set most of the time. And he leads you to one. He pulls a lever and a hatch opens up. Before you jump, make sure you grab one of these runes from the wall. And he passes around these small runes with straps attached to them. If you don't hold on to this, you will either die on the descent or be unable to return. Just make sure to...
Is this like Featherfall?
Yes, it does cast Featherfall on you.
Oh.
Does Altamena need one?
Altamena thinks for a moment. I think I'll be fine. I could just hold on to someone.
Very well.
And just make sure to return them to the charging stands when you return. Are you ready to become Cloudbreakers?
Oh yeah.
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 Absolutely.
Kind of like the present.
Then, I hope you all have a safe flight down. You brace yourselves and step in front of the trapdoor, or more like a hatch, leading off, like on the underside of the island.
I'm imagining like those, you know, those really steep water slides where you like stand at the pod and then they drop it out from under you.
Yeah.
Basically what happened.
Oh.
So, who's gonna jump first?
If nobody jumps for it, I will.
Well, I was gonna say Renzo was, but we can jump
not
at the same
doing.
time if we want.
No. Renzo can do it first.
Renzo's gonna like. Is there like a thing you jump off of specifically, or do they
It's
drop
like
out from
a,
under
it's
you?
like the hatch off the back of a helicopter. Like it's like slanted
Gotcha.
down.
Gotcha. Well, Renzo's gonna charge forward, jump back, and turn back to face everyone midair and wave as he falls.
All right.
You just see as you're falling, Chiun looks mortified.
Who's jumping next?
From the distance, you hear. "Wah!"
That was so loud, but it came through. That was awesome.
Amazing.
Alright, I'm taking a couple steps back. And then I'll run forwards and a leap off, arms outstretched.
All right. All right, who's next?
Hold on, tight, Altamena.
Okay.
Bombs away. Wee.
You fall like a brick.
Oh.
Don't worry, terminal velocity will hit all of us in a bit.
Not maybe you guys, but Willow can land on her feet.
All right, so is Willow jumping then?
Willow will jump upon
Alright.
making a comment about cats landing on their feet.
I think that leaves Greg and Cheelin and Terry.
Yeah.
Greg will jump with very little setup. I don't know what. I was gonna say fanfare, but he goes
Very little trepidation.
on the way down. Yeah, anticipation.
He just starts
I'm
laughing
imagining-
on the way
I'm
down.
imagining like a pencil dive kind of deal.
Yeah, Harry, since you're the last one that is not Chewin that's up there, you just see Chewin looks like that they are terrified of this. They seem to have some sort of fear of heights or something like that, and they are very, very hesitant of doing this.
Here, just close your eyes. I think it'll make you feel better.
I still feel it.
Just close your eyes.
Can you just like push me off? Then that way I don't have to like think about it. I'll just go.
That. You know what? I'll see you at the bottom. I jump. I don't push you. I just jump. That seemed highly unethical to me.
No, Chewin's gonna close their eyes and hold their breath and hope for the best.
Alright.
No.
You all begin falling, plunging through the clouds below. The wind whips through your hair and face. You see the land below, the nation of Crescena. Wide open fields of green and distant mountains, as well as the ocean just to your south. It's a beautiful sunny day for the start of an adventure. Give me 1 second. Yeah. And that is actually where we'll end tonight's session. Ending a little early
Finally
again,
becoming
but
Cloudbreakers.
yeah.
Hello. That was about 3 hours. That's
We
good.
become
It
Cloudbreakers.
was like 2.5. Yeah, the recording.
Oh,
Are we still recording?
Yeah, we're still recording. So,
I can't.
We some kind of Suicide Squad.
Cloudbreakers.
yeah, my main intention for this session was for you guys to just have some downtime to meet NPCs and do some stuff. So I wasn't sure how long that was gonna take, but next session we're properly starting an adventure.
Cool. Honestly,
Nice.
I was afraid that we took too long and that there was gonna be a combat or something.
Yes.
Hope you guys liked the session. And
Hell
It was
Yeah.
good, yeah.
Always do.
I'm glad my mic didn't peak when I jumped. I'm glad it came through.
I'm glad my mic only unplugged twice this session while I was muted.
So, we'll reconvene next week for the 3rd episode of Cloudbreakers. Woo!
Which will be recorded the first day after the first episode's released.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Oh,
This
true.
Friday is when the first episode goes out.
Speaking to you from the past. Ooh.
That's
Also-
generally how it works, yeah.
Also, if we actually play that weekend, my birthday is going to be on Cloudbreakers Day next year.
Oh,
Year.
Year.
Yeah,
oh.
next year.
Well,
Yeah.
regardless.
Oh
My birthday's on Friday this year.
Well, regardless.
Saturday next year.
If you guys enjoyed the episode and have been enjoying Cloudbreakers so far, make sure to check out the Patreon if you are feeling generous, and subscribe if you would like to watch more. And yeah, we'll be coming back next week with another episode. Y'all have a good night.
Ooh,
Bye.
Bye bye.
peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.